Hey guys, Kyle here with Random Anime. It's been a little while since I did a dev video update, so I'm doing one now. There have been quite a few changes to the site, and I'm pretty happy with where the site is overall. And I got a whole list in front of me to get through, so let's get started. First of all, there are no longer any advertisements whatsoever on the website. I've pulled them all. It was a decision that I've been going back and forth with for a while and decided that I don't want advertisements on it because I hate advertisements. You guys hate advertisements, so it's gone. It has been replaced with a donation modal that just kind of tells you about the site, a little bit about the cost, and then just asks for a donation. It's completely voluntary. If you don't want to, just dismiss it and it won't come back up. The way that modal works is it will not appear unless you have been to the site for a certain amount of time. So if it's the first time you're visiting the site, it's not going to beg you for money. It will pop up when you first load the page after a certain amount of time, and then as soon as you dismiss it, it's gone. You don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to plaster it in your face. The way the donations work, it's via PayPal, so it's secure and goes directly to me, which gets funneled back into paying for the cost of the website. So if you want to, you can. I appreciate it. If not, just enjoy the site. Next on the list is anime. So I'm up to 760 anime now. I really want to get to 1,000, but it's taking some time. I've kind of set up a genre challenge for myself at the moment with the genres that we have, which, on that note, there have been some genre changes. I've gotten rid of friendship and suspense, and in replacement of those, there's school, harem, and game. Now, the reason I got rid of friendship is because pretty much everything can be considered friendship, and suspense, there was actually nothing in suspense genre. That was kind of a whoopsie on my part. But I've been relying a lot on my anime list and like Anime News Network for like genre and descriptions and that sort of thing. And none of them really clarify suspense genre, so I just decided to, since there's no anime that I have currently clarified as it, which there are quite a few that could be, but there weren't, so I just kind of got rid of it. And the new ones, School, Harem, and Game, I think will help out. Definitely School, even though School kind of goes with slice of life quite a bit, but there's a lot of people out there that just like school anime. Harem, obviously people either like or dislike harem, so if they want to find it, go for it. And then Game was one that was kind of a late ad. I kept seeing it pop up more and more, so I decided to add it. On the genre front, I think we pretty much have all the bases covered now. I would have to add a lot more anime to get any more specific, which goes back to this anime challenge. There are currently, I believe, 3 or 4 genres that are lacking. Most notably is parody, which I think there's only like 15 to 20. So this genre challenge that I've given myself is targeting those specific genres and adding anime to those to at least get every genre up to 50 anime. Now, once that's done, according to my calculations, I would be at about 850 anime, and then from there, I'm gonna have to come up with some sort of process. I know winter 2018, by the time I get done with this, all the subs and dubs will probably be out, so I can probably go ahead and add that and then go from there, and then hopefully be close to 1,000. Getting there. I know the more anime that is on the site, the better. It's a better selection for you guys, so that's my number one priority now that I have the site in a good spot. Now, one improvement that I've been mulling over a little bit is I've noticed as I'm adding anime, some of these are shorts, some of them are movies, like a silent voice, or the other one that I can't think of at the moment, Your Name. That's what I was thinking of. they're movies, and I know I would kind of be frustrated if I'm looking for a new show and then I find one that turns out to be a movie and no one told me it was a movie and it was only like what the hell? I was looking to binge watch something and it's just a movie. Or even worse, you're looking to binge watch something and it's 5-minute episodes and then you just binge it in about a half hour. So that is something I am looking to add soon, I would think. I think adding anime is kind of a higher priority right now, but that is definitely something I want to do in the near future. Indicate whether it's a TV show, a TV short, or a movie. Last but not least, I pushed out a list page update fairly recently that kind of tackled a lot of the functionality of that page. You probably noticed that the page took a little bit of time to load. That's because it was loading a bunch of resources all at once that it didn't necessarily need. So now it loads fairly instantaneously. I'm very happy with how it loads initially. And when it initially loads, it'll show you some placeholder graphics just to let you know that it's still working on stuff. It also has like a loading GIF. And then it'll pull in resources, and it's a lot quicker than it was, just because certain resources have higher priority over other things, and it's not trying to load everything all at once. It does it in chunks, and I'm very happy with how that turned out. To go along with that, I also added some analytics stuff for me, just so I can see how far you guys are diving into lists. There's like one on the donation modal to let me know whenever it shows, whenever it's dismissed, so that sort of thing. I think that's about all I have to talk about. I got through that fairly quickly. So if you made it this far, congratulations. I know 7 minutes is a lot to listen to just some guy ramble about a website, but I appreciate your support and looking forward to a great 2018. 2017 was fantastic for the website, and I can't wait to see what this year holds. Thanks, guys. See ya.